Our company has been successfully manufacturing pharmaceuticals for various purposes for 20 years. We follow the development of science in the field of pharmaceuticals. We analyze and implement new technologies. We constantly update our product line. At our enterprise we have various equipment for production of medicines, from granulator to self-adhesive labels automatic line. 5 years ago our plant became part of a large holding company for the production of medicines and biological supplements in Perm. The accession gave us the opportunity to increase our production capacity and upgrade our equipment. I have been working as a chief technologist for 10 years and know all the technological processes well. I made the choice of new equipment myself, agreeing it with the management before purchase. It was not an easy job. There are a lot of equipment on the market. Geography of manufacturers has expanded. Competition has increased, and this in turn has affected the quality of the equipment produced. In pharmaceutical production it is very important to control the quality of raw materials and finished drugs. In production, they check the moisture level, melting time, transparency, decomposition and dissolution time, quantitative composition, melting, hardness parameters. In order for the products to fully meet the requirements of hygiene, it was necessary to take the issue of equipment selection seriously. We decided to update the machine for mixing powders and granules, which, from time to time, did not provide a homogeneous mixture of powders. I am accustomed to doing my job well, and working only with experts. I took the choice of a mixer seriously. To search for equipment I did not use the internet, because often a pretty picture hides unprofessionalism. I visited the International Exhibition of Equipment, Raw Materials and Technologies for Pharmaceutical Production, which was held in Moscow. There were many mixers at the exhibition, from different manufacturers, from different countries of the world. The most popular among manufacturers were cone mixers and demixers. I planned to decide which type of mixer to choose for our production upon arrival to the enterprise. At the fair I took contacts from their representatives of 2 companies that could, according to the catalog presented by them, produce a variety of configurations of mixing devices. When I returned to the plant, I began contacting representatives of the equipment manufacturers by telephone. A company from Germany could only make a cone mixer, but asked me to come and sign the contract in person. Unfortunately, I could not travel to the European Union, as I did not have a visa, and the visa process would have taken at least 3 months. The company from China sent me a catalog of products by mail. I chose for a long time, but I could not figure out what kind of raw materials the mixer was suitable for. What was the permissible load volume? I decided to look online at companies that supply pharmaceutical equipment. I wanted a professional who had been in the pharmaceutical equipment supply business for a long time and had positive customer reviews. I chose 3 of the most presentable companies. I looked at the company's time in the equipment supply market, the company's website, and the machine delivery terms as criteria. I phoned all the companies to be sure of the manager's professionalism. The specialist of one company said to wait for 5 minutes, but never listened to me. I didn't like this attitude to the customer. The manager of another company talked to me politely, asking questions about the necessary capacity of the mixer, the terms of production. After 5 days, I received from them in the mail 10 options for different machines, and an offer to make a choice on their own. I realized that they do not have a professional approach, and they will not help me in solving the problem of finding the equipment. The last, 3rd option of the intermediary from Moscow turned out to be successful for me. The manager, a man, talked to me like a professional. He asked me specific questions about the purpose of the mixer, the raw material to be mixed, the required capacity. During the consultation phase he chose a 100-liter cone mixer. I decided to study the proposed option carefully, and if I liked it, I would agree it with the management. The company specialist emailed me the technical data sheet and operating instructions for the mixing equipment. I carefully studied the capabilities of the mixer and its characteristics, looked at the reviews of the proposed equipment on the internet, and came to the conclusion that it was a good option. The machine was acceptable in terms of features and quality. Within a week we made a contract for the delivery of the equipment. The manager reported 2 weeks in advance on the degree of readiness of the mixer. The machine was delivered on schedule. The mixer was made of stainless steel in the shape of a cylinder, and a powder discharge hopper protected by a housing. The tapered hopper was held on 2 stands. The rotation of the mixer ensured that there were no dead spots during mixing. We were pleased with the automatic powder mixing equipment recommended and supplied by the manager of this company. In any case, it is better to go to a professional, and then your task will not seem so difficult. People think that everything is easy for professionals in their business, but I am sure that such professionals work to make us continue to think so.